Oh, my dear friend, VODman! It is us, here again to watch more of my content. You have to sit down while you watch. Well, during the stream, VODman, if you're standing up, you will get 10,000 electrocutions directly to your eyeballs. And that obviously goes to your brain. You know how anatomy works. What are you, stupid? What are you, an idiot? What are you, a fucking moron? VODman, I thought better of you. I think the better of me. What? Whatever. Join me. Come on. Dumbass. Why is VODman like that? I don't believe it. Alright, so, I don't remember where we were. I think we were before Goblin Gang, which is gonna be a lot of pages. A lot of pages. It's gonna take a bit. I gotta make YouTube videos. I keep doing these and I keep filming for videos, and there's a recent problem where, like, I keep, like, passing the fuck out, right? Or, like, I keep, like, just kind of doing, like, a little, like, off recently, so I haven't, like, been able to work on stuff as much as I want to. We're in a little bit of a mental slump because of ill-foreseen circumstances, you know? But what can you do, right? That's life. And I would like to make stuff. I've been working, but like I haven't been working as much. So every day I am getting stuff done. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like if I just really hammer down, I could just like fully finish something. But I don't want to stream editing right now because I feel icky. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make any sense? Hopefully that makes some sort of sense. If that makes sense. I just said if that makes sense again and again. The way I'm talking right now is abysmal. Alright, cool. So, we're on Raft, actually, is what's next. Raft and the worst scene in Harry Potter are next to, I don't know if I want to call them bangers. But, bangers. Oh, we got some shit coming up. Okay. Okay. So, Raft is a game, it's a survival game. I was looking for, like, another one that, like, felt like Subnautica. This did not hit that at all. But, it helped me make a video. Please understand that the ocean is evil. Random little life tidbit here. I've been having a really good few months, mentally and emotionally. It's been a nice time, and I'm grateful for all you guys being so kind and supportive during all this. Also, if you have a chance, please fight the ocean, thanks. This is true. I was doing really well around this time. I was healing from stuff, and it felt good. And it was like an uninterrupted, like, solid good for, like, quite a bit. And I think, not to get too personal, but, like, up until, like, Chester started passing away slowly, you know? That's when, like, it was an uninterrupted good, and that hit me bad. Which is, like, you get it, right? Makes sense. My little guy. Bless him. Let's see. Good no Jim would instantly die in the wilderness if left on his own. That's true. Yeah, that's gently true. Do not leave me outside in the wilderness. I am not an outdoor cat. I would just die. SMH, my head didn't kill the shark as soon as he had a spear, not a real gamer. Hey! Oh yeah, I'm like dating this shark, I think, in this video. I don't remember. Okay. I'm on a raft in the middle. I think the shark's my ex-wife, and I think I named specifically the name. I'm pretty sure is Judith, which is I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the ex-wife of one of the guys from 2.5 Men. That show was weird and like super misogynistic, but like my mom liked it when I was younger. Because she didn't call it 2.5 Men, she called it Charlie, because, like, you know, it's Charlie Sheen, so it's Charlie the show. And then that person made Big Bang Theory. What a 2.5 Men then Big Bang Theory, god damn. Okay, I'm on a raft in the middle of the ocean. That's not fun. That's terrible. Oh, a shark. Okay, well, it just got a lot worse. Okay. Just like with Subnautica, you just take the big leap, and then you- what the fuck? Right, so guess what? We ain't fucking leaving this raft ever again. Okay, get the hook out. See, something about this, I don't know what it is. This is a little less scary for me. What the fuck? Like, yes, it's an open abyss of water, right? But here's my complaint about it. Oh, a shark. If this makes sense. Okay, well, it just got a lot worse. Okay, just like with Subnautica, you just take the big leap. This would normally scare me if I knew there were parts that weren't like this. I need, like, balance. If your whole game is just, here's a layer of water and underneath is a void, there's nothing in the void. You have one fucking thing, it's a shark. There's a single creature in this entire ocean, and it's a sea dog. Like, that doesn't, like, I give the same feeling. If I'm playing Subnautica and I go from the shallows to suddenly see this, then it hits, if that makes sense. And then you, what the fuck? Right, so guess what? We ain't fucking leaving this raft ever again. Okay, get the hook. Is it knowing there's a safe area and that you're, that you in the moment are away from it? That there's a safe area, and not that I'm a moment away from it, that, like, my safe area can it suddenly just, especially when it's like this, especially when you see the, like, the corals and then boom, the sudden, like, steep drop. in the sea is terrifying to me. I don't that specifically freaks me out, for an example. And also it's like the unknown of the ocean. So like when I was like floating in 2 and I see just like the mouth of that Leviathan and going back out and I'm like, what the fuck? It's just a shark. It's one shark, you know? And I know there's nothing else in this game. It's just the one shark. If there was a chance of some like fucking abyssal creature going, then yeah, I would shit myself. But it's just like, it's like I know at the very least I'm safe about it, you know. It just being empty is dreadful, but nowhere near close to having had a safe area with life and then having to go into empty unknown beyond. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
aim properly. You
Yeah.
got this. Big throw. Oh, perfect aim. You're so good. You're so good. Look
It's
at
like
this.
that one creature in Pet Escape in Neopets. They goes yeah when it jumps. That was me when I said yeah.
I'm so proud of me. I'm not only terrified in the ocean, but I think I'm
It
doing
goes like
pretty
yeah and then jumps. You know.
good. I could totally survive out here. Just keep getting these wreckage stuff. I could live for months. Fuck you, shark, you piece of cunt. You shouldn't even be here. Yeah, I'm just gonna swim by with no care in the world. I'm a big fish. I'm a stupid big. Fuck you, stupid big fish, dumb stupid. Oh, after hours of
When are you streaming
work, man.
Neopets? I feel like I did that. Did I do that in my head?
I did it. A water purifier. Now watch.
You did that in my
I enjoy. You fill this cup with water, right? And then you put it in here, and then after a while, you get drinkable water. I did it. So what to build now? I got the water purifier. Now I get to. What
This also just less entertaining for me as a game. I like being able to explore a world, and this isn't a world. This is basically I'm making a house, and if I step off my house, like a thing bites me. You know?
What? No! Stop
Basically.
breaking my raft! Please stop! Please stop! No! You know, I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. Fuck you, shark! Bring it like fuck! No!
Oh wait. Maybe I'm lost. Oh yeah. That doesn't count. That's like fucking barely anything.
What the fuck?
Like other than that, it's just nothing.
Okay, it's just one
Like
piece
I
of
don't
wood.
even know if there's floor.
Just get in there. Oh my god, he's right there. Oh my god.
I don't know if that makes sense, but like in the deep water stuff, I need to know there is a floor. If I know there is a floor, that's scary because I know that's so far down. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm
Okay, thank God I made it.
Maybe it's
Jeez,
silly.
Oh god, he was right there. That was close.
But this
Okay,
just doesn't hit like
expand
Subnautica
here
does
and
in
here.
terms of fear.
There we go. See, the raft is starting to feel way more like home, and I've gotten way better at getting these drifting materials.
I was so sure I was better with my fear about it too when playing Subnautica, and then I remembered that I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe my fear was just better because I remember where everything in Subnautica 1 is. When you go into Subnautica 2 where I don't know where everything is, I'm like, it's like sometimes it just hits, you know? Especially like where I really realized I was not ready yet is nighttime. Nighttime is when I realized I wasn't ready because I never ever tried to go to the Collector Leviathans area at nighttime. Did you notice that? I never once tried. I couldn't brave it, you know?
Honestly.
Also, another thing, Subnautica 2 did help me. I actually would have been way worse and way more scared, but they put giant red walls to tell you what's too far. If that wasn't the case, I probably would have either tried to be too close to the Collector, or I'd try to go too far and I'll get jumped by the fucking shiver all the time. But since I knew exactly where to go, I'm like, just hug the wall and I'll be fine. And that saved me quite a few times. If I didn't have those walls, I would have been so much more scared. I'm grateful for them. I'm excited for them to leave once it's actually a full game.
Believe it or not, the shark hasn't
You know-
even been bothering me that much anymore. He's just been kind of chilling. It's kind of cool when you think about it. I think I'm actually doing okay. Oh no. Okay, please stop. Please. It's my water purifier. It's my pride and joy. I worked so hard. Leave it alone. Put it away. Don't you touch it anymore, you piece of shit.
Yeah, I don't remember like why. This game just like make a square. Occasionally the shark eat a square.
Asshole. Day 28 at sea. I've been taken over by my own thoughts. There's no one here to speak to aside from Judith. I've elected to call the shark Judith.
I've elected. That got me. I've elected.
Full
this guy.
dark ocean I fear more than death itself could be my grave. But my raft has kept me safe.
Oh, there's an ending? Okay, because what I hated this time is there was no ending. I didn't like just like survival for this. I don't like survival for the sake of survival. There has to be an end goal. Even The Forest had an end goal. You saw it, that Benny thing where you find your kid and then your kid goes like, I'm the devil, you know. But I need an ending. Subnautica showed me that like I like survival if there is an end to it, you know.
I no longer know if Judith's my enemy or friend. Sometimes I wonder, is she looking out for me? Perhaps she does care about my well-being and wants to see me safe. Maybe my water purifier that I built.
There was one I was tempted to play, Grounded. I played it for a video, but I was tempted to like play like to an end. But then I realized that I don't know if I can handle that because it's just a little too scary for me. Not in terms of like, the game itself was like the Honey I Shrunk the Kids. Who cares? But just sometimes when the spiders move, I like flip my shit a little bit more than I thought I would.
That she damaged. Could have caused long-term damage to my health. Maybe she was just looking after me. I'll never know for sure, but I know now she's.
Oh, so
my
I don't
only
really care about it.
Unfortunately, I found that she doesn't want to watch my Twitch streams.
It's just Honey,
So,
I Shrunk the Kids.
A little awkward one. That's all I have on backlog in my little tablet that I kept with me. So that's it doesn't work too well. Well, this existence has become maddening. At least I know that someone out there.
I forgot 90% of this game is just going until you can like make yourself sustaining.
There's a Twitch Prime and is ready to subscribe. Day 85. It seems I'm about to hit land. Is this the end of my journey? Have I found freedom? I believe it is here that I will begin my new civilization and start society anew again. I'll build one better than any society prior. I'll build one that people will remember as Jimmy Bim Land, the greatest society. All right, scratch that.
Bim World.
It turns out the only food this island has is a single coconut. I'm going to die here. All right, since the island sucks and my raft is stuck, I gotta go gathering materials in the fucking ocean. Judith, come on. I thought we were past this. I thought we were over this. I thought we were okay now. Judith, please. Judith, god damn it. I hope you drown. Hope you drown in the water there. Sharks can't drown, you idiot. You're losing it. Okay, you're totally not losing it. See,
I think it's funny that this game is just like one shark harassing you. Why is it bothering you?
palm leaves. Okay, with palm leaves, I can make them into a motor, and I can make like a car that will go. Now you can't make a car out of palm leaves. You're really losing it, you son of a bitch. Look, Simba, it's the circle of life. Because I eat the fish, and when I die, I become the grass, and the grass eats me, and the fish grow legs and eat the grass, and that cycle continues because the fish have grown. I'm losing my fucking mind. Someone please help me. I did it. I made another water purifier. I can live. I can be alive. No, Judith, please, Judith, leave me alone. Leave me in peace, worm. Leave the scoundrel. With this, I can live. I can live, Judith. I will be alive. I will live. I promise thee, Judith, I live.
This is like silly. I don't remember this video too well. It doesn't bang as hard as some of the other ones. If I was gonna bang. Sorry.
Okay, I was thinking if I expand the raft, I can finally unstrand myself from the stupid fucking island. And no, Judith, please, enough. It's been 152 days, Judith. You haven't eaten anything, and you haven't left me alone. There are other fish in the sea, Judith. Come on, go eat other fish. Wait, hold on. It's the raft's fault. Yeah, of course. The raft did this. It trapped me here. It led me here. It was a false idol I praised as safety, but it was nothing but a respawn point. The raft was the devil inside me. That's what was the real enemy. Wait, oh god, if I got rid of the raft, where the fuck do I respawn? What do I do? What do I do? Oh god.
Make a new raft.
No, what do I do now? If I'm going out, I won't be leaving alone, Judith.
Wait, could you make a new raft this time? I don't remember.
I've not been the greatest.
I don't think I did, like at all.
I'm sorry this is the path we were led to. When we were younger, it really did feel like true love. I trusted you with my soul and my heart. I would have done anything for you.
Why did I do this?
But the years went on, and you treated me worse and worse. I convinced myself it was still love. I wanted it to be. I begged for it to be.
So funny, this may look like I'm talking about the relationship that ended that year. I'm not. This is nonsense at all. This is not. That has no relation to my real life.
But I can see now that you only ever wanted the worst for me. I'm afraid this is it. I have to cut you free. And more accurately, I have to cut me free. This is it. Goodbye, Judith! And now, I sink back into the ocean of my thoughts wandering. Will this endless black abyss become the happiness I crave?
I think I like the ending
Will
of
I
this video.
respawn in the same cycle? Oh, I respawned. What the fuck? With no raft? Alright, shit. Sucks I'm still in the ocean. But I'm alive. Wait, Judith, no. I didn't mean what I said before. I don't want to die now. I'm happy. I'm okay. Please, Judith. God damn it, Judith. Fuck! Well, at least I'll respawn. I mean, it sucks to be in like an endless cycle of death with Judith. But I mean, like, I'll live. I'm happy. Ah!
Don't come out of nowhere. And then, flash forward. I think that's a creative world.
Hey there. It's been about 2 months since I cut Judith out of my life, and honestly, it's been an emotionally flourishing time. I've my raft's ever expanded. My hope for finding land is super high.
My raft is just my raft. I'm just building it straight to civilization.
But there are times when I wonder what lies in the infinite blackness of the ocean. You know, the sea of thoughts that I suppressed and hid from myself. I think I should explore it better to understand myself. You know, look deep into the void and see what stares back. Join me, friends.
See, the problem also is like, look here. If this doesn't even look like the ocean, I'm just like in like the Minecraft underneath bedrock. You know,
look
like
deep into the void and see what stares back. Join me, friends.
Got the visuals.
Let us find out who we really are. and let us together grow as people. With this journey, we find out what it means to be ourselves. Come with me.
This was so stupid. Huh? What? Am I in Subnautica? How the fuck did I get here? Oh, Jesus! It's just a Reaper Leviathan. And then Guilty Gear music for some reason. You know what? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. That was dumb. The worst scene in Harry Potter. I can't let this problem stand any longer. I just want to apologize for any rough camera shots or lighting or anything like that. This is entirely new to me, and I've never tried editing like this before. I'll do better if I ever try it again. Thank you guys for all the support. Please stop letting me come up with video ideas at 5 a.m. This video is our first face cam video. Not just random shots, what's it called, that I put in of like pictures of me. This is like our first actual face cam video. And me saying, oh, I'm still new at this. Now that's all I do. Like, a lot of my videos have my fucking face in them now. Also, join and play some games with us unless you put your name in the Goblet of Fire. That's a joke about that video. This is our thumbnail. That's, Albus, Dumblehopper, I think his name. And that's, Tittlefuck, Chumboy, I think. I don't know. JK, named people strangely, you know. Alright, yeah, the Netflix adaptation is funky. I don't really know what they're going for. Jumbledore's character. I can't fucking read. Hit every word that came out of your mouth and I feel enlightened. Thank you, Gek. That's very kind of you. Can't stress enough how much I love this kind of sheer verbal chaos you mentioned unleashing these videos. Yeah, I think that's kind of a fair way to put it. Verbal chaos. All right, this video was... I forgot to actually look. I grabbed it and I forgot to look. Hold up. Hey, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm talking, not you. How fucking dare it. This video is July 10th, 2020. That feels crazy, man. It's just about 6 years old. Let's watch. Look at that guy. Hold up. Can I like even I'm trying to do the fucking like, what do I do with my mouth there? I can't do it. I don't look right. I don't look. Hold up. I need like, okay, hold up. Let's, big thing we're gonna need here is we're gonna need, lighting, right? We're gonna need big lighting. We're gonna need huge lighting, right? We're gonna need all my lighting to be very cold for a sec. As cold as we can be. Maybe, up this main one a bit. Did I look close enough? You know what? Yeah. You still have too much life in your cheeks? Fuck. How do I go? This looks so weird. Look at me. Look at me. You put your name in the Goblet of Fire. You put your name, Harry Potter. You put your name in the Goblet of Fire. I watched the fucking Masters of the Universe trailer when I was in theaters, right? The He-Man movie. And Jared Leto is doing Skeletor. You know Skeletor? Yeah, Skeletor! He-Man, I'll attack you with my iron attack! I'm gonna throw iron at you! You know, like that voice, right? He's doing it like Bugleberry, like Jerma's character. So he's like, oh, did you come back to die? Did you ever hear to die? Have you come to be defeated by my powers? I was like, why does he sound like that? It kind of pisses me off. I hold up. I look so stupid. What? Okay, what the hell happened? Why am I down here? Hold up. Hold up, let's change that to modern times, huh? How about it? There we go. So what the hell was that? I was watching Harry Potter and something crazy happened. Why am I on the floor? Get up, brother. Stand up. What are you doing? Why am I down there? I think I wanted the Jimmy Bim neon sign in there, but he's like small. That doesn't look like me. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. Like this specific shot. My face looks different. Why does my face look different? It's different. It's bothering me. Why does it look different? The Weezer wall? Blue? It's the same wall I have now. And I've had in like every video. It's just, that's the corner of the wall, and this is the flat back of it. Because that was over right there, and now it's over right here. You know? I look different. I look different. It's weird to me. I look different. I look different, right? I look different? It's not just me. Like, obviously, this is the same person still, but, like, something looks very different. I don't know what it is. Something, like, it's not just the facial hair or the hair. Something looks very different. And I don't know what it is. Is it youth? I'm old now. 75 tomorrow. Can you imagine? I was delivering to someone today who was 96, and he's like, I'm 96 today. And I was like, yeah, let's go, man. He had the big fucking, like, thumbs up. He was so happy. I like the choice to make it, to not make you look in the same direction as the theater seats. Oh, wait, shit, really? I didn't. Oh, come on, man. So, I think I'm at our green screen at the time here. Did I get the proper one? Yeah, because I had the blue hair now. So, there's no longer, like, just a blue blanket. This is a green tarp that's just, like, hanging off the wall. It's not anything, like, cool. Just a green tarp. This is the Undisputed... I had this Undisputed Era shirt. I kind of like that shirt. Fuck. Does this still exist? Consider Undisputed Era doesn't exist anymore. Probably not. But I like that one. It was kind of sick and cool. I mean, and cool in the sense that, like, it felt really comfy. Long sleeve. Yeah, it was this bad boy. Can I get a version that isn't, like, super low quality? Can we get, like, a little bit higher resolution? The page you requested does not exist. Yeah, I don't think any other photo exists but this really low res version of it. Okay, well. It was this. I wore this a lot. I had a nice long sleeve shirt. To me, it was a nice long sleeve. It was super comfy. This doesn't exist anymore. This has been gone for years. Just like how Undisputed Era has been gone for years. They were fun. They were cool. All right. It does look like one of those fucking like, a little bit after this or around this, I got the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE, which is the fan edition. I got it because it was cheaper than the regular S20, and it was, like, bigger than it. And I'm like, that's awesome. And I liked the phone. It was actually pretty sick until it died. It was my phone for a good while, too. My bigger problem with it, though, is that the selfie camera naturally had those filters, and you cannot turn them off. They stayed, no matter what. So I could not take selfies like that. I'd have to, like, turn the camera around, use the other camera to hope to try to get a selfie. I'm very grateful that my normal phone now can just take a fucking selfie, and I can look like a human, you know? What?
Okay, what the hell happened here? As many of you know, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan.
I look like fucking Ralph the Movie Maker. Hold on, give me a second here. I look like Ralph the Movie. What is happening here? That's what I look like to me. I don't remember. I watched Ralph like a little bit during 2020, and I didn't watch anything else of Ralph. But there's some shots where I look like Ralph. To me. I don't know why. It's not really, but like something like there's some shots that look like this to me in this video. Like, okay, the way his mouth would move and stuff, you know?
What the hell happened here?
It gave me the same vibe. I don't know how accurate that is actually, but it's just a thought I had.
As many of you know, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I went to Pottermore. I checked out my little Patronus. I know a lot.
A different era.
A lot about Harry Potter, okay? I've also read every book and watched all the movies, but it'd been a bit since I've seen them. Specifically, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I remember this. Specifically, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I remember this. I think I'm pretty sure I'm doing this as a bit, but or maybe I just like, I don't have the confidence. I sound like a fucking chud. Book. Boppin', brother. I remember it being real good. But then I turn on the movie, and I'm having like a really good time until I realize something. This movie is the worst movie ever made. This movie is I'm trying to see if I can like make this movie is do I look like him? This movie is why don't I look like him? Okay, before you get upset, just hear me out. So there's a big deal in the movie and the book with this thing called the Goblet of Fire. This thing's so clean shaven. It gives wizards the power to blow up their YouTube channel, so like everyone wants that. Now a lot of people
I was clean shaven recently. I didn't look like that either. What the
put
hell?
their names in and just like magically shuffles it around somehow and magically picks 3 people. I guess you could have just used a machine for that, but they wanted to be magic for it, so whatever.
Because you have a mustache completely different. I said it wasn't the hair or the mustache. Facially, I look different without the hair or mustache. And I'm noticing that myself. So, you know, you could be like... That's what you sound like. Finish the message. I know what lighting is. Oh, you're so stupid, because we literally did the thing where I changed my lighting, and even then, even though I know it's not the same lighting, the other changed lighting still looks like this, Jim. Still looks like this, Jim. God, are you still using the camera from back then? Different lens, but same camera. No, wait, this is a different camera entirely. But I think if I rocked that camera, it'd still look different, because we saw me in that camera on Dave the Frog's Just Dance stream, and I still looked like more modern Jim during that time compared to this Jim. We're not going to fault them, but it picks 3 people who are going to duke it out to find out who's going to get the million views on their YouTube channel page. Dumbledore, the big boy wizard himself, says,
Yo, if you're not old enough to eat shit, you can't put your name in the goblet, yo.
So all these things together make you look a wholly different person? No. There's more to it. My face like has a different shape, and maybe it's the camera angle. I don't... Because my face has a different shape. It's less the it's like here. It's different. You know? Camera angles, lens absolutely change face shape. You don't even know what a face is.
spoiler alert, that does fucking...
Sorry, I'm being very mean. You guys are pissing me off.
nothing.
He's like Bucktooth looking there. How do I do that? I can't do that. It's not gonna happen.
So instead of 3 wizards fighting for the cup, 4 fight for the cup. 4 wizards, because it's Harry Potter 4. The wizards that participate in the tournament are French, Vladimir Kozlov, Twilight prequel.
You don't know what that means.
4. The wizards that participate in the tournament are French.
Like, this is a bit, so I'm like, you know, I'm acting like I'm being the chud. This is a very Jax Films type bit. I used to love these. Like, he would have this thing, like I talked about that Tube News video where he's having drama and he has like guests on. He's like, my next guest is PewPD. We like the PewPD. We have a bunch of we did like one video with him, and the joke is like the drama alert, like spams drama. It was a parody of Drama Alert, and it's PewDiePie videos like all over the place as like a funny bit. But you know, he says like PewPD, and then one of my favorite, like I like this idea of like being like a little chud, for like a bit. One of my favorite parts is one person's like, thanks for having me on, Jack, and he goes, okay, and that's funny to me. This though.
Vladimir Kozlov.
You don't know what Vladimir Kozlov is. Vladimir Kozlov is a wrestler that showed up in WWE from like 2008 to 2010, around then. And for a while, do you call him the Diaper Man? Because he had these like big white trunks and he just came out and yeah, primo stibbe bull, and then he just attacked people. And then like he beat the Undertaker, and everyone was like, "What the fuck? This guy sucks. What is he beating the Undertaker for?" And his finisher's just going and headbutting you slightly, and you just die. He headbutts you in like the chest, and you're like, "Oh, I can't. And then he became a comedy character when they realized that like he couldn't be taken seriously. He was funny, but like that was what a reference.
Twilight prequel and Harry Potter? What? How could Harry Potter be in the main story of the Harry Potter book? That's insanity. But instantly you should be able to see the problem here. Harry's way too young to qualify for the tournament, so there's an issue here. Clearly something went wrong.
Now I'm also cuter now. I aged beautifully.
Here's where the big issue appears in the movie version of this story. In the original canon version written by J.K. Daniel Radcliffe, Dumbledore confronts Harry about this clear issue, and this
is a joke people had at the time. It was a joke to be like, J.K. fucking sucks. It was made by Daniel Radcliffe. It's like, it's stupid. It was a stupid bit. The bit hasn't changed in one aspect, that J.K. does fucking suck.
Quoted passage is, "Did you put your name into the Goblet of Fire, Harry?" he asked calmly. Now this is very in line with the character of the gentle Dumbledore. Now let's once again look back at the scene in the movie.
Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
So what the fuck was that?
Like distortion I had, it starts like,
such a massive difference. I can't believe any version of this source would stray so far from the original. I mean, at least in every other-
It's so bright and saturated, you can't even tell the neon light is on. I have it there to be on. You cannot tell it's on. It just looks like it's just there.
Version, they actually kept things slightly similar. Like for an example, in
I haven't turned that thing on forever. I
version
still
of
have
the
it though.
Scene, Dumbledore says, Harry,
wait, that's funny. That's funny.
Slightly similar. Like for an example, in the King James version of the scene, Dumbledore
King James, I just pulled my fucking Dark Souls 3.
says, Harry, the crash was 17 years ago. You have to accept reality. Also, yo, did you put your name in that cup? Now see! That still keeps the core feeling of the scene while adapting extra bits onto it. Something the people at the Harry Potter movie studios clearly have no fucking idea about. And don't-
This is something I already realized is the moment I put a camera on myself, like back then, I would, when I record videos, I record them like this. And occasionally sometimes do this because it just kind of feels right to do. But when I have a camera on, I'm like, you know, I'm like, it just immediately, you know?
Get me started on the Netflix series adaptation.
Harry, I don't know if you get it, but I'm weird. I don't fit in. I don't want to fit in. Have you ever seen me without this hat? That's weird. No, don't you run from this!
But that's a whole other beast.
I don't know what that was. That just silly, like fucking. I decided to do a Jughead. Anyways,
Have you ever seen me without the-
oh look at the smoothing on the green screen. Hold up.
But I'm weird.
I'm like fading out into the background, right? So like, for those who don't know, green screens have a few settings. Primarily for stuff like chroma key here, as you can see. It's me. And you can see a couple things here in terms of how we rock stuff. There's similarity. Let me duplicate it so I don't ruin this. All right, so there's similarity. Similarity is how similar it is to the color you've chosen. And I've made it this similar so it all vanishes. But if I turn it up a little too far, that's a little too similar to the color I've chosen. Now I am gone too. So how do you get around this being like, because this is how it normally looks. It looks like this. You know, get rid of similarity. I'm like, oh, that's like crunchy. See that crunch? How do I get past the crunchiness? You smooth it down. But if you smooth too far, suddenly, I'm kind of fading in and out of reality. You know? The smooth for me there was a little bit more on the edges, but this is a problem I had a lot with early green screens was the smoothness, you know? And it was a bit of a problem, but we got through it. We found our ways through it. So now, like for an example, we have our just, you know, fucking perfectly aligned one. Nice and good. Well, mostly perfect. You can only get so perfect green screens unless you have like the right lighting entirely, and those involve setups that are different from mine, you know? Or really washing myself out. I didn't want to do that. So yeah, back to funny looking me.
I don't fit in. I don't want to fit in. Have you ever seen me without this hat?
This hat too is a Christmas hat I had. It has lights on it, as you can see. The lights haven't worked in many years, and I miss the lights. The cat still is there. I wear it for Christmas normally.
That's weird. No, don't you run from this!
But that's a whole other beast we're not going to talk about right now. So here's the thing about these big studios. They have no idea how to adapt a story properly. They're just looking to make a quick buck. See, they wanted like random
faces I don't like. Those are like, I'm like, see, here's the thing about studios. I'm doing like a fucking like the side smirk, like here's the thing about studios. I'm doing like the fucking DreamWorks like smirk at times. It's bothered me.
And for no reason, so they went with this approach.
I forgot about this.
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
And this is probably how they should have handled.
That was really fun for me, but you can see again another example of me fucking up. So like, again, the green screen is so, I'm fading so bad into it. But here's the thing, I moved the green screen to the side, and like, there's the wall, but my similarity and smoothness are too high up. So like, and the lighting's so bad. The wall, it looks like a second green screen underneath, oddly enough. Or is that the first green screen from this one's footage, like not fully masking away? What I would have done is I would have put if that was the case, I'd put a mask through here after I'd walked over here, because we don't need this part anymore, and then look a lot more stable, more good. It would make more sense. You know, what's up, Allie? I talked a lot.
And this is probably how they should have handled it if they were going to adapt it properly.
Such a stupid video. I still have that. That's a fucking light, and it's never worked. That light has never fucking worked, okay? Never once in its life. I try to use that light, I go on the fucking mushroom. Doesn't mushroom.
The goblet.
I hear what you're saying. Honestly, I get
that's
it.
more
I
faithful.
get it. Jamboni. It's not that big of a
Jamboni!
deal. All right, buddy. This scene changing alone doesn't really affect anything.
You're fucking. I look so different, dude. It's pissing me off. Look at this guy. Oh, he looks kind of funny.
Wrong. Here is why you're an idiot. Spoilers, dummy. In the 5th book, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry says, Dumbledore, you've been nothing but kind to me, especially that time with the goblet situation. It's a shame that you're so sick. And then Dumbledore and his infinite gentle—
That's a Family Guy reference from when I watched it when I was younger, where Peter gets drunk and he Brian has her an award, and he goes, "Did I miss Byron's reward?" And she's like, "Brian's award." And yes, you did, Peter. And then he walks up to Brian. You're a good kid. It's a shame you're so sick. And that just kind of goes on for a bit, you know?
Tier 1.
Oh! Yeah! 15? Why do you say 15 months? He fucked me up. 52 months, Keck. How you doing, buddy? Are you home? 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 Are you home?
Wisdom says, Harry.
Are you home? I'm assuming you're home. After this video, want to run some Elden Ring? Hey, want to run some? Hey, my friends, want to run some Elden Ring after this video? Hey, answer me. All of you have to answer.
I use the stones to destroy the stones. Now, how the fuck? Gentle Wisdom says, Harry. I use the stones to destroy the stones. Now, how the fuck would that interaction of kindness make any sense if Dumbledore just, like, rapidly attacked Harry like a maniac the moment he was in view of his smell-o-vision? So he established that this scene is ruined.
Smell-o-vision is Futurama.
And because of that, destroys the entire Harry Potter franchise as a whole. But why did the scene get tampered with? Who decided it was such a good idea to change the story Mr. Radcliffe wrote in such a bizarre way? Well, we can find the answer quite easily. Dumbledore, you see,
I'm so down. I'm like, because I want to show the fucking neon light. I look so funny.
There's the scene, screaming at Harry.
Cover the neon light a bit so like you're above it. They'll look nicer, whatever.
About the goblet. A goblet is a chalice of some kind. What is a chalice, you ask? A cup. What is a cup? Cuphead. What is Cuphead? A video game. And what do video games have to do with this? You dumb bitch. Daniel Radcliffe may have written the books of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Philosopher, but the hidden secret all along is that the movies were adapted into their movie form by the director of the Resident Evil video game franchise, Paul W.S. Anderson. All the proof can be found immediately. Just like the Resident Evil films, the story is nothing like in any way. Like, seriously, who is this Hermione character they added? Also,
this is so stupid. This is so dumb, dude.
If you look closely, Hagrid is actually played by Mila.
So I asked my friends, Keck and Kyler just fished at me. I don't know if that's an actual fucking answer. Thank you, Fish, for the fish. Damn it, Fitz, for giving me a genuine answer.
Jovovich, who Paul casts in everything. And why does he cast her in everything? Because she's his fucking wife. That's right, Paul, I'm looking at you. But why the fuck would Warner and his brother ever let Paul get their hands on this beloved intellectual property? Well, I'm gonna try something here. And bear with me, it's the first time I've ever decided to try this, okay? So, it could get rough. All right, see.
Now, this is a joke about, Tom Marvolo Riddle becoming fucking, I am Lord Voldemort. The lamest fucking thing.
The name Paul W.S. Anderson. You mix it around, you mix it up and just fuck with it, and then you... Oh, fuck.
That's so stupid. That's so dumb. What a dumbass video. But hey, you know what? 215 views. What are people watching this one for? There's video. I put days into routine, and it didn't get any of that shit. That's fucking bullshit. All right, cool. I'm good. My dear friends, you ready? You want to do some Elden Ring right now? Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. Let's play Elden Ring. I know it's like fucking 8 p.m., but we're gonna play some Elden Ring. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a great idea. I guess next time is Goblin Gang, which is Dark Souls 3. This is me, Law, and Kyler playing Dark Souls 3 together and recording into videos. We named it Goblin Gang. It was a fun time, you know? I'll need a quick BRB first, gonna bathroom. Okay, we have one more video then. Fitz is slow. We have one more video. Let's see. Goblin Gang's a little too long. Maybe I should show an apology and some context, because I don't remember this one too well. But it did 205 views, which is really funny. This is July 19th, 2020, around the same time as Goblin Gang. I was just, now that I had like a face to show people, I started like playing with face videos because I didn't have my face shown at all before. I'm so sorry. Link to System Freeze's video. What? Oh, is this to promo a Freeze video? That's so funny. If you find this while you're hungry, you will be sated for 2 minutes. If this finds you while full hour, you'll be sated for at least an hour. You control the position of the rocks on your bed, but I'm the one who places the rocks. He got me. That was from 6 days ago. Keck put that in the middle of the watch along. By the way, I'm full. I'll be sated for at least an hour. That's awesome. Big win for humankind. Money. There we go. Perfect. All right, you went too far. Shall I forgive you? That's fair. As a canonical ghost of YouTube future, can you tell me how much AdSense I'll earn for making videos exposing you as the bad guy and scoundrel? That's funny. You're not forgiven. Hate. Jim over here give me a mini heart attack that actually did do something wrong. I did just make this like look like I made an actual apology video. Because this is the thumbnail. This does just look like an apology video. Like, guys, I have to fess up, you know. That's so funny. That's so funny. Shit, the timing of this, isn't this around? This is like around the cryotic shit too. That was unfortunate timing for this video. All right, let's see. It's time. Yeah, the toenail hair. The toenail hair? What? What do you mean the toenail hair? I had a braided top going on for a bit there, and that was my blue hair. Except that wasn't the blue, it was blue on the sides too. That's a very short period of time. Anyways. Hi. My name's Jimmy Bim. If you haven't seen before, or if you're new to the channel, or if this is my name's Jimmy Bim. If you haven't seen before, there's it. If you like, and like on the way, like look, watch. My name's Jimmy Bim. If you haven't seen before, or if you're new to the channel, or if this is the first video you've
Trying to make it feel so real.
And recently I've been involved in something that was a little bit more controversial and problematic. It was a serious issue at the time.
The no music too.
A few days ago, I was on a video by another known creator by the name of System Freeze, who was making something called a retrospective. If you don't know what those are, it's a quick Google to find out.
It's a quick
making
Google.
a retrospective on a game series called Halo, and well, I was a guest on this retrospective. I provided a voice for a character, and what happened was as that character, as the ghost of YouTube past is what I was referred to as. I said some comments that were not up to the standard of what I believe in, or what this channel is supposed to bring, the feeling, what it's supposed to be showing everyone, what we're supposed to be doing here.
What is this, like, metal piece coming out of my fuck-ass gamer chair? This thing was dissolving. This thing sucked shit. My ex got me this, and, like, it was nice, but, like, there's some bootleg fucking gamer chair, and it's, like, literally dissolving. It's, like, Jesus. I've had this chair forever.
I, didn't keep up the standard of what I wanted to show on the internet and who I wanted to be, and for that I'm extremely sorry. For context purposes, I'll be putting the clip into the video now in case you're curious as what I said, and I will not be deleting this video because I believe it makes sense to have this out there so people can make their own judgments based on what I said as to how they now feel about me, or if they'll continue to support me or not, and I feel like it's within everyone's best interest to see this.
Why are you a radio?
Wait, what do you mean?
Why are you a radio? You said you're the ghost of YouTube future, right?
Yeah, and?
So, shouldn't you be like a robot or something? Like, literally
This is funny because in the video I said YouTube past. I lied in the sorry video to show that a lot of YouTube apologies are also lies. You know what I mean? I don't know.
anything from the future, not something from the past?
Okay, well, first of all, fuck you.
Yeah, so what you see there is not at all what I embody, and it's not me. It's not who I am. What I said there to System Freeze, who I view as my friend. What I said to him there was not at all in any way what I stand for, and I don't want your forgiveness. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm not here to appease myself. I know I did wrong. I know I'm in the wrong for this, but what I do know is that I do feel like I should share at least my side of the story, if possible, my feelings towards the nature of things, what was going on in my mind during this time when I was very troubled. So recently, as you all know, I was in a committed relationship with Bowser from Super Mario Bros. And
there you go.
Things didn't go that well, and Bowser, he left, and it hurt. I won't lie. This is so stupid, dude. What was
And I
doing?
guess I didn't handle it well. So I lashed out a bit, and I didn't treat the people I cared about as well as I could have. And when
I'm actually making myself cry here.
I'm sorry. When System Freeze, my friend, I don't treat as a friend clearly, when he said that to me, the only option I had in my brain was to fire back as aggressively as I could because I felt like everything was crashing down around me.
We understand. We forgive you.
And I know that wasn't the right call. I know that wasn't what I was supposed to be doing, but
Minor thing really quick. He dropped down the Jimmy Bim sign. Good. Now extend, like, put the camera a little bit down so you're in the center. You almost have it.
immediately I've decided that the only way to fix what I've done wrong and to hold myself accountable for the heinous things I did is to
Yeah, buddy, you got this.
Sorry.
Come on, be strong. We love you. Like what you'll see on like a Twitch chat.
Yana, shut up, I'm recording things. You could hear me talking this entire time. God damn it, D.
I told D to make noise, and then I would like yell at her partway through the video.
I'm trying to make everyone feel bad for me on YouTube. Fuck! Wait, cut that out, cut that out. Good, the water's right there. Okay. I should make me look like I'm crying. Okay. So, to hold myself accountable, I've realized that the only option is to open up my Patreon. And
Of course. Yeah, makes sense.
I feel that instead of taking the salary I was making from YouTube, which was a super high amount, don't look it up, please. I decided opening up a Patreon where you guys can decide my salary is the best way to make amends for everything I've done, and I really feel like this is the best way to hold me accountable.
He's right.
So,
He's right.
from now on, all my videos will be behind a paywall, and
He's smart. This is good for healing.
I think this will be the best thing to move forward and help myself grow and step out of the dark place that I've been cast into. And I don't expect your forgiveness, but I do expect your money. Goodbye.
There you go. So stupid. So fucking dumb. We love Undertale. We love Undertale music. Okay, calm down. That was such a stupid fucking video. I do like how everyone like still just said fucking like we don't forgive you and shit. Lame, I thought you were quitting YouTube. That's funny, Doth. That's actually like gently clever. All right. I think that's as far as we could probably go, unless Fitz is Fitz still not back? Bro, I really have time to do anything. Fitz's BRBs are so fucking long. All right, we don't have time for like a 20-minute one, but next is Goblin Gang 3, and there's also Mario's Galactic Vacation, which is a little different. We changed something up for that one. I think this is the one I changed something up for. Oh, there's a lot of fucking wild ones coming up. Oh shit, it's LaCroix. We'll get to LaCroix. You guys will understand. You guys will get it. The Outer Wilds review is like actually like I remember liking this. Oh, there's some good shit coming up. I want to see when we like call it here. What seems right? Blue Gabriel, yeah, okay. And then how about over here? I think Atmosphere and Gaming, yeah. Emmy Screams, that makes sense. Resident Evil 3, yeah. Miles Morales, yep. These all are ones I would like to see again. Once we're kind of done weekly stuff, which I think is here. I think Harold's Kooky Village is the last weekly upload we do. But I think it might go just for a little bit more, just to get stuff like, you know, Blair's, for an example. And then, where's a good stopping point? Something went wrong. I'm trying to find out, like, a good stopping point to officially call. Yeah, I think around here, Mario's Horrendous Hellscape. This is where I start doing, okay, here is, Demon Souls. Dark Souls Randomizer. These are just, like, these are, highlight videos, you know? And we've seen, like, a lot of these. Maybe we might check out League of Dudes 5 and Hitman, because I think Hitman's, like, Hitman and Leon's Weird Day are the last, like, sketch videos I do. Which is kind of, like, sad. Because it's been a while. Hitman was fucking 2022. When was Leon's Weird Day? Just to put in perspective. So we're clear. Also 2022. Jesus, I haven't done one since then? Oh my god. Yeah, I really gotta do one, huh? Shit. Alright, well, I think basically that sets it up pretty nicely. Oh, Norman's Landing. I'm excited for that one. Even though I just played for like a brief second. Wait, no, is that one? Am I mean about that one? I don't know. We'll see. I like Death Stranding. I hope I'm not mean about it. Cat plays Spider-Man. That's funny. I haven't seen that in forever. Ghost of Tsushima. Clown ASMR. Grounded. We got a lot of stuff there. Okay, I'm back. Listen, I had to spend a lot of time vamping here, Fitz. Fucking Bros PRB had enough time for a full video. You missed an apology and some context. I can't believe it. Alright, I don't have to waste time anymore. We can play fucking Elden Ring. Alright. Why is there a sea slug? I need the water! Alright, gamers, thank you so much for watching. For VOD watchers, this is the end of us watching my shit. Next up is some Elden Ring. So we'll catch you in a few VOD watchers. See you when we see ya.